Saturday night baseball here on the show from Oracle Park in San Francisco. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game interleague series between the New York Yankees and the San Francisco Giants. The Yankees aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Pablo Urbina is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to. Control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Ohtani.
Base hit. And one batter in, and the Giants now have to handle a threat on the base paths.
Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
Giancarlo Stanton now. There goes Ohtani. In there. Now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Runner breaks for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Line drive to center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Stepping in, Jimmy Nelson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Slater will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, Vero?
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me, and it's eye-popping, is the fact that this team leads the league in slugging percentage. And they do it in a variety of different ways. It's just not the long ball. Ton of guys in this lineup that can move the ball into gaps, take extra bases. Just great offensive approaches up and down.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third, and he is in there.
Great job hitting there, and maybe a better job of hustling around the bases. Gotta like that. And I'm told that's his 5th triple so far on the season.
First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. He's set. The 0-1. High and deep to right center. Giving chase is Slater. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. Here's Chris Bryant now, and he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Strike taken to throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
And now the runner's trying for third. That's a strike to throw down. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and Shohei Ohtani will stay in the ballgame as he takes.
Team for the Yankees, now playing center field. Number 13.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
3 balls and a strike to count to the Giants shortstop. His batter-pitcher matchup numbers against Jimmy Nelson. He's seen him well, 6 for 11. Popped him up. But this will land untouched. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Yeah, Matty, every person that bought a ticket tonight came to see one thing, and that's the guy on the mound. But I'll tell you what, from an offensive standpoint, this is what you live for. Who's going to make the adjustments offensively to put quality at bats against this guy? Do they have to get him early? Can someone work themselves into a big count to drive a ball in the gap late? I am so fired up to see this offense take on this monster.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
So he got him swinging. Ricky Cairo becomes the second out of the bottom of the first.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. Harrison Bader would be next, and it's fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1, 2, 3. They're down. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant, who takes his first trip to the plate here, fresh off a 4-hit ball game a night ago.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the fresh run and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Slater has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Dozier scoops it up, and there's out number 2.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the bleachers and gone.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. That batting average, boy, pushing very close to 400. 27 homers and an even 70 RBIs. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bader will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. On to from the stretch, here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Ready on 1-2. Popped him up. Stallings has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
No ball.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. One out, nobody on. Ground ball left side. Disaster reverted that time as the throw takes the first baseman right into the baseline, but he makes the swipe tag and gets out number 2. Here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. Still down 3-0. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Shohei Ohtani.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
The pitcher, number 52.
In now, Jimmy Nelson. Hot shot on the ground is short. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's in the double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you're talking about double digits, Dan. Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
And, in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he nails him at third. Great throw.
I noticed he had a big lead there at second, so I wasn't surprised when he took off, but that lead didn't pay off as he still gets caught trying to swipe third.
2 out, nobody on. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Number 26 for him on the season. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Now batter, second baseman.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Machado.
As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The first baseman, number 17.
Now here's the Giant skipper making his way out toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. And he won't get the throw off, actually, as he can't find the handle, and it's a successful steal of third base. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will. 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Into the box now, Eric Neely, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. The 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3. Fouled off. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
So here now is the pitcher, David Song. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. 2-2 now. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it there safely as he fires off the 4th with a leadoff triple. So that's his 3rd triple of the year.
Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but he looked very capable there of picking up some more as the season goes on.
Now the runner waits for the plate. Correa, left field and carrying well. And gone into the right field bleachers. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line toward the gap in left center. And the Bombers have it going here as this is also good for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Stepping up to the plate, Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And the runner's breaking for 3rd. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Bellinger at 3rd with nobody out. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Bader going back onto the garden netting and gone. A 2-run home run off the bat of Shohei Ohtani. Number 25 for him on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
The pitcher, number 52.
Into the box, Jimmy Nelson. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Slater racing back, still going back. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Popped him up. Bird over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. The Giants are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
This was a tough one to swallow. You could see he was in a heap of trouble right from the beginning, in and out of jams the first couple innings, and not able to get out of the 3rd inning. Certainly not one of his better performances.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
Hey, after that hit right there, D'Lo, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there he goes towards second. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Ready now, Carlos Correa. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. from the stretch. And a double steal try here. Strike taken to throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Bryant on third. Stallings at second with 2 gone. And now the runner breaks for the plate. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. Bird comes up with it. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. So stepping in, Cody Bellinger. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. The relay throw. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
0-1, here it comes. Smoke toward third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it. Or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Runners off for second. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. But not before an even 10 men come around to score here as they break this game wide open. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
He'll try again. 1-2. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And there's 1 down now.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ricky Cairo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he?
Now
That's
batting.
7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
No runs, no hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. 0-2 the count to Benintendi. Stays alive, still 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on a 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. In now, Jimmy Nelson. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First delivery to him on the way. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Slater moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 99.
Aaron Judge. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Bader going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The batter, number 14.
Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Giants to discuss his thoughts on the San Francisco lineup so far. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now the 0-2 pitch. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. A little bit over halfway home tonight. Bottom of the 5th as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting, catcher, Aaron.
Fastball well outside.
Nope.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. No runs, just one hit and one error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Full count, 3-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ballgame, and this one ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. Start the bus. They're down 15-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
This guy has been
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone to lead off the inning. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. Carlos Correa will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. That's a strike to throw down. Is not going to get him as he swipes second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
In there, now the throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Stallings, the runner at third with no outs. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through into left field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in one game here. It's been incredible.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Strike taken. The throw. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. 0-2 delivery. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Into the bleachers and out of here.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Into the box now, Shohei Ohtani. Line drive, base hit.
I'm not sure what else the manager or pitching coach need to see, Matt. He obviously doesn't have his best stuff, and the longer he stays out there, the bigger the hole he digs.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. Strike called, now the throw down. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big, and plus this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now with the plate, Jimmy Nelson. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Stepping in, Manny Machado. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's set and the pitch. And Judge is off and running. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Machado now on 0-1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Judge on third with 2 out. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone into the bleachers. A 2-run home run for Manny Machado. Number 31 for him on the season as they just continue to pour it on here. Ready once again, Chris Bryant. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Very rarely, Nick, you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
Stepping in now, Jacob Stallings, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Benintendi. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Yankees are out in front, 22-0. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. So the shutout's still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. The high fastball is in there.
Ryan Mosquera.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Another 0-2 home. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Giants down in order. Javier Arellano comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Arellano.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes. 1 away. 1 gone here in the Yankees 7th, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
Yeah, now this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Shohei Ohtani. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Dozier is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Forgive him as they still hold, and in.
Leading up for the Giants.
Aroldis Chapman comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Ricky Cairo is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Stallings waits on it. 1 down. Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games. So this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Bader.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. No balls and 1 strike. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Chapman sets. 0-2 on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Giants are down 1-2-3. And they remain. Giancarlo Stanton, who comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Grounded to short. Lindor has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Bader is under this one, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 9. Aaron Judge.
Robert Stevenson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Judge at third with 2 away. Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
The first baseman, number
into
17.
the box, Chris Bryant. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases.
Boy, Dero, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Runner goes for third. In there. Now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. 2 outs here with a runner at third. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. This one's into the bleachers and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 24 home runs for him on the season as this lead got even wider.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Jake Barrett comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Barrett.
Correa will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Here's the 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
And that's the third out. 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 to count. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
And hey, if the first baseman is playing straight up there, that's probably a double down the line. But in order to prevent that late in the game, they had him guarding the line, and it obviously worked out perfectly.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Neely.
Standing in now, Eric Neely, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they go down with. Digging in now, Cody Bellinger. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Kenan Middleton, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that. Oh, and he nails his 3rd consecutive batter. Get him out of here. Mario Lopez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he hits another guy. 4 in a row. It's weak. So
now batting, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
first pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. 1 run scores. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. The tag, and he is out at the plate. As 2 runs score, but not the 3rd. So striding forward now, Manny Machado. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the bleachers and gone.
As a fellow once said, the only park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of thump in his bat, but come on.
Please.
I'm not sure that ball's even come down yet.
Johnny Spencer enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Johnny.
He could find a gap somewhere. He'll have a good shot at completing the cycle. He needs a double.
Number 26, Miles Harper.
A bouncer to the left side. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come. Stepping up now, Hunter Dozier. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple.
Down and away, ball 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. And with strike 3 recorded
now
there,
batting,
he's notched
catcher,
his first career major.
Harper.
Tyler Glasnow enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. Miles Harper comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Bryant is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Last strike here for the Giants, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
Tons of runs in this one. The Yanks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jimmy Nelson gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year, permitting only 1 hit in 6 complete innings. Pablo Urbina couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Tigers put up 16 hits on the day as they took down the Red Sox on the